Next story, we've been cooking up all morning long. It may make you a little bit hungry, but you can't eat it. For breakfast, I mean, you can if you really want to, but not the metal hot dog and bun that's on the road. We have the Mayer Wienermobile. It's outside right now, our station, with Emma and Evelyn for an early morning cookout. Good morning, ladies.
Yeah, good morning, Joe. And funny you say cookout, because we are actually being joined right now by two of the, world famous hot doggers with the Wienermobile. We've got Cookout Caroline and Nacho Dog Nora with us. These are their legal names. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming by our station this morning. This has truly been a dream of mine to get to see this in person. Can you tell me a little bit about what is a hot dogger?
Yes, so as hot doggers, we are the spokespeople behind the Mayer Wienermobile, our iconic 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels. So our job really is to just drive to a different city every week, sparking smiles across those hot dog highways and bringing the Wienermobile to as many folks as we can.
That's awesome. Now, Evelyn, I know she's from Chicago, so she has her own opinions about hot dogs for sure. So, we've got a couple more questions for you guys about, being a hot dogger. But first, a very important question. What are the best hot dog toppings?
I like ketchup on my hot dog, and I don't really like to stray from that.
That's my girl.
I also typically go just ketchup. Sometimes I'll throw some onions or relish, but no, when I'm eating a hot dog, I really want to actually be able to taste the hot dog, so I try not to overload it too much.
All right, very cool. So, what made you guys want to be hot doggers? I'll ask you this time.
Yes, so growing up, my mom used to always sing me the jingles. So, the oh, I wish and the baloney. I like the baloney personally. But she would always sing me the jingles, and then I would always see the Facebook postings and job postings for this job, and I knew I really wanted to travel and be able to meet people and kind of do more of a front-facing job rather than just sitting at a desk all day. And this is the very perfect job for that. So we both just graduated college, and this is our first full-time job. They happened to recruit on my college campus, which gave me extra information about that. But I really want to just be able to meet people and travel and do something kind of different coming right out of college and just sitting at a desk. And what better way to do it than out of a 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels?
Exactly. Evelyn, do you have anything you want to ask them?
What has been the coolest sight you guys have seen on your trip so far?
Okay. Sorry, I think we're having some quick mic issues. But what Evelyn asked was, what are the coolest things that you guys have seen when, you're taking this thing across the country? So we'll start with you, and then we'll pop over.
Ooh, it's not even the places that we've been, but probably more people's reactions that are the coolest things to see. I mean, we saw right before we went on, we had two people drive by, one screamed out Wienermobile and one just yelled at us. So you guys got to see a really great example of the looks that we get every day. And that's kind of my favorite part, being able to see all the smiles and the looks that people have and just the genuine joy on their face.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that. The people's reactions we absolutely relish that part of this job. It's like a parade every single day when we are driving this thing down the roads. People are smiling, waving, honking at us. So we're always excited to, it's hard not to smile when you see a hot dog on wheels.
Exactly. Now, you guys are in the Quad Cities for a little bit longer here. I know you guys were in Rock Island last night. If people maybe missed it last night, or even if they want to come out and meet you guys again, what do you guys have coming up here in the QC where people can come out and see this thing in person?
So today we will be in LeClaire from 5 to 8 at their Food Truck Fridays. And then on Sunday we will be in East Moline from 5 to 8 at their summer concert series. So if you want, please come check us out. We will have an opportunity for a lot of pictures. So we have some really fun photo props. We also have our exclusive Wienermobilia, which may include postcards, stickers, and these Wiener whistles. So I have one for each of you guys.
Thank you.
These you can only get when you see the Wienermobile in person, so very exclusive right there. And then also, just if you have any questions or want to talk to us, we would love to hear your stories, whether you've seen the Wienermobile before or you're 6 years old and you've never seen it. We want to hear all about your passion for the Wienermobile.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, real quick, how did you guys come up with the names? Because it's Cookout Caroline, Nacho Dog Nora. How'd you guys come up with that?
Yeah, so for me, I definitely was trying to figure out another name with hot dogs that started with N. And, nachos aren't your typical hot dog condiment, but I was like, you know what? It kind of has a good ring to it. There's been nacho dogs in the past as hot doggers because we're actually the 39th class of hot doggers ever. And I actually got the chance to try my very first nacho dog just a couple weeks ago. I believe it was New Orleans, from a food truck. They, were able to whip something up there, and it was awesome.
Well, I'm glad, because that would be kind of awkward if you try your namesake and you weren't a big fan. Thank you guys so much for joining us out here this morning. We will discuss more about Chicago dog versus ketchup on a hot dog. I'm team ketchup on hot dog. All right, sorry, Miss Chicago. But again, thank you guys so much. And I mean, they told you here in the Quad Cities, you guys still have a few more opportunities in the next day or so to come out and check this thing out. But for right now, we are going to toss to a quick break.